Oh wait, my parents are coming soon. Is it just mama or pops here too? My mom and my dad are here. Not my biological ones. I don't know my biological father. And my biological mother is in Michigan. But my adopted parents, which is my uncle and his wife that raised me since I was a newborn baby, day one out of the hospital, are here. AKA my parents, because they fucking raised me. You guys could ask them all sorts of cool questions and they'll just respond. Day ones, yeah. My day one. That's my day one right there. On God. Yo. Chat. Parents.
Hey everyone.
Hey, how are you?
Come on in.
See me?
Yeah, they can see you here. There's a camera.
Hello,
That's you.
guys.
And then
Chad, how's
there's
it
Chat.
going?
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Sister. So mom, do you want to tell them the story of how I was born and like that dynamic? I think that'll be good to hear from your guys' perspective.
Hey guys. Hey Chad, how are you?
Okay, so his mom is a beautifully wonderful person, honestly.
True.
She's an excellent person, but she cannot keep her own babies. So she was pregnant and they were gonna put him in an adoption. And I was in the beginning sort of agreeing with it because I didn't think that I could handle raising a seventh child. There was some people that were going to adopt him and they introduced themselves through online.
Wait, do you remember what happened? She was considering and kind of on the fence line about what we were gonna do, and then I remember crying my eyes out and saying, "Mom, we have to take him. His sister's here with us too." I remember I was such a baby about it.
It was harsh. Anyway, this beautiful Christian family wanted to adopt them. And they were giving us all this info, they wrote us a letter and gave us all this information before he was even born. And I was like, I said, okay, he sounds good. We'll be able to interact with our child. They said, no, we don't want him to know he's adopted. And although they were going to send us pictures periodically as he grew. And that's the moment that I just started crying and realized, like, she's right. She's right.
I was a big baby.
We have to take that. We have to take the baby. And so
do you know their ethnicity? The family that adopted me? That wanted to adopt me?
Oh, they were...
I don't remember. I just know they were from Port Huron.
I always joked that they were like a white Christian
They
family.
were really white.
Not,
they had to be white
they,
Christian. They were really.
I don't think they were Christian.
Yes, they were. They were really... We're going to teach them in a great Catholic home. Catholic?
I think it was Catholic or something.
And they were like
sure.
really close to their church. So, and
There's
they
a
wanted
high potential of them being Caucasian, right?
They are.
Yes.
They were Caucasian.
Oh, really?
And they did say that they didn't, because I told them, you understand that he's half black, and they were like, yeah.
I always joked about that, but it's funny to know that that's actually
Yeah, they
true.
were okay. They were okay with it, though.
Yeah, I would have just looked in the mirror and been like,
But guys, you all know that he's actually still blood related to us.
true cousins.
He technically is my first cousin, so we're still blood related, but he's my...
He is a chara sometimes. Tell him. I say it. He said, "It's such a chara." Sometimes he is. We had to go to court and to determine whether or not we were gonna take the child. So the mom, of course, my sister-in-law was there, and we had this whole thing in court. And then finally, they were debating and going back and forth for like over an hour. And then finally, my sister-in-law just stood up and said, "Listen, you know that I can't take care of my baby, and I really want my children to stick together. Can you please just let him go to my sister and my sister-in-law, and my brother? I will take care of them." And the court's just right there. They went and they put her they took her to the side for a recess, psychologically evaluated her, made sure she understood what she was saying, and then boom, they said, okay. Every so often we had to go report to the courts, and I got sick of doing that. So
Was that with him and Yasmin?
him and Yasmin. So I went and I officially adopted them. We officially adopted them, and not before I talked to my sister-in-law and let her know, like, these are your children. Not taking them away from you. If ever you felt like you were strong enough to become the mom, to mom your children, I'm more than happy to do that. And she understood, and she allowed us to adopt them. So that's what we did.
It was the best decision we ever made for, to have Yasmin and Ali. We were blessed to have them in our, join our family. They are my brother and sister, 100%. Like, no question.
Yeah, those are my children.
What was your reaction to Myth wanting to stream?
I thought gaming was like, back in our days, it was Atari with, the centipede. There was no television.
Okay, hold on. I'm a
So I didn't know.
I'm a little bit
okay,
older.
excuse
but I
me.
don't know
Okay,
what the
not
hell
you guys,
you're
but
talking about.
us. We had a problem with it because we thought, what the hell are you doing? You're not out. You're not hanging out with your friends.
Oh, by the way, Mom, do you want me to put something in the laundry?
Antisocial. We
I
could
can
do it. We were not happy with it, but when he showed us what he's making,
Wait, Myth
like
isn't
that's
black? I am black.
he's half. We're Muslim, Lebanese, and African.
Well, you guys aren't, but
I'm
I am. So maybe you came in a little bit late. This is technically my uncle and my uncle's wife. But they adopted me from when I was young.
birth.
From his sister.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So a lot of my siblings are my cousins, but they're my brother and sister. I've been with them since day one. So I don't know my birth father though. Wait, what were you just talking about before? I think you were going to go into something really neat. Or it's about the streaming.
Oh yeah, I didn't want him
sorry,
to
what?
stream. I was like,
You didn't
no.
even know that I was streaming for a
I
long
knew that
time,
you were
right?
you were
You know I
playing
was
on the.
playing
I
games.
didn't know was. I just knew you were playing games.
Yeah.
I wanted you to go. I wanted him to go out, have fun with his friends, do something else. Why you always hiding behind your camera? I was scared that he don't know how to have friends.
Can you tell them about the New Year's downtown Detroit with the
Oh
girls?
yeah, he went out of nowhere. How old were you? 16 or
Probably
something?
like 17.
Out of nowhere, he was like, "Mom, I'm not gonna hang out with you guys for New Year's Eve." I was like, "What?" We're always together on New Year's Eve. My whole family. He says, "No, Mom, I'm gonna go downtown with a few friends." I go, "What friends?" He goes, "Well, just a girl." You're going out with a girl? Yes.
What a Muslim mom that is, right? You're going out
He's
with a
going
girl?
out.
Okay, you can't say anything else.
Not only was he going out, he was going out with a girl. Like this guy didn't go out with guys, didn't go out with girls, didn't do anything. He went with a girl. I was like, cool
Yeah, yeah.
as
Oh,
hell.
borrow me.
There was no kissing, no holding hands, no haram, nothing haram.
As long as she's a girl. That's
We
all.
just wanted to keep. Yeah, Mama, she's an Arabic girl. I didn't know. I don't know if you guys did anything. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear it.
So let's go back to the question someone asked earlier. How'd you feel about Myth growing up gaming? I'd work 10 or 11 hours a day in my regular business and job that I have daily. And I'd come home, and my wife, if she complained about a kid, naturally I have to be the daddy. Went downstairs one day and I said, "Hey, Ali, you're not allowed to play games anymore. You understand?" And Ali was very, very respectful towards me, So he says, "Okay, bye." And I felt so bad. And then when he did what he did, I was like, the man's got his own money.
We finally made a deal that he could leave him alone to stream as long as he got really good grades, which he did.
Mm-hmm.
And that he did some extracurricular activities after school,
did.
which he did. So he did his responsibilities. He kept his end of the bargain up. I kept trying to break my end of the bargain and make him do more stuff, but he wouldn't let me. So
There was a point in time where my grades were fine and everything was chill. And then it got to a point where I was still playing games a lot. And I remember we were in the kitchen one day and you're like, "Ale, this is still,
not
it's
working.
too much. It's too much.
it just wasn't working.
2 hours a day." And I was like, "That goes against the whole motherfucking deal we made, baby." What? What about our contract? And I was the only kid that really gamed in our household as well, so.
Well, they all played games, but there was no live stream bullshit. Excuse my language, I'm sorry.
Excuse you said bullshit. Oh no. Oh no, not bullshit.
Actually, when he decided to go, that he was going to go full into this, he had called a,
Family meeting.
not a family meeting, he called it intervention. He sent a family text out and said, "I need a family intervention. I need everybody here at the house." I'll never forget, it was like 11:30 for a family meeting.
In the afternoon?
In the afternoon, during the weekday, and I thought,
Yeah, I was at work. I came on my lunch break.
I was
remember.
so freaked out. I thought, oh my God, somebody's pregnant. Something's wrong. God, oh my God.
Mind you, I never typed in our family group.
Never did it. And he never ever asked anybody for anything. He was
Yeah.
always just on his own taking care of business. So he got us. We all got over there. Every one of us were there except for Dad. Dad was at work, of course. He was on the phone. And the intervention turned out to be for me. He decided he wasn't going to go to college, that he was going to do this, and he wanted us to give him 2 years, I think it was, to get it.
He said give him
to
2
give
years.
him to get this down packed. and I was like crying and freaking out because he just got, got accepted that day. Ironically, got a university packet saying, yes, your son could come to our college. I was so excited. And it's ironically.
You saved it, didn't you?
They probably have it.
Because I think I joked about like throwing it away or something, and I think you snuck it in my room and like kept my like acceptance paper or something.
Oh, it was something like, so I was upset. I was really upset about it. And my kids, of course, talked me down and told me, really, college is not going anywhere. If he wants to try this, let him try it for a couple years. And if it doesn't work out what he's trying to do, then we'll have him.
He's young enough where he can come back.
Yeah, he could go back to school. We're just giving him 2 years. He's 18, Mom. Don't worry.
We all vicariously lived through him.
Yeah. I was gonna study computer science, by the way.
So and then all of a sudden in 6 months,
Around within the next year.
By December,
It was not.
December.
It was short. I remember.
It was
Yeah,
really
it was like
short.
within like 6 months.
He came out and said, Mom, an esports team just sent me a contract, and I was like freaking out. No, what do you mean? What does this mean? What does it mean? I'm gonna take it to an attorney. I got this, Mom. I got it, Mom. Let me take it to an attorney. No, I got it. Well, he did. He got it. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah's right.
Someone said you're swearing in front of your parents. You guys don't know my parents.
We don't. We allow our children. We allow our children to be honest with us. Ali is more honest than anybody I know, and sometimes we have to ask him to shut up and not tell us, and we plug our ears.
Hey, if you don't want to know, don't ask. That's my motto.
We actually are all very honest. All
Yeah.
of us are. We're very upfront with each other.
That's the one thing that I really want to say, that it's so important. Telling all of you to, I don't care what the consequences might be, just be honest with your parents, be honest with your family. Don't pretend you're somebody you're not, because in the end, when they find out who you really are, you don't get how hard it is for a parent to get over that they were living with a stranger, and they're not these are your children.
Yeah, so do what I did. Condition my parents into thinking that I'm doing psychotic things. From middle school, I used to, before I leave the house, I would go, Mom, I'm gonna go do cocaine off a hooker's ass, bye. And then I would leave. And then whatever else you do is just like, it's not comparable. It's like, oh, you wanna be a streamer? Oh, okay.
Some crazy stuff he used to tell us, like, who talks like that to their mom?
I think we all do.
It was a strap.
We do. He said some crazy shit though. I wouldn't even think about that.
Will you pick a wife for Ali, or he get to get one himself? He talks to us how hard it is to get one. That's not.
Well, let me tell you, if he could pick his own good Arabic girl, Muslim girl, should I say? Not even have to be Arab. It just has to be Muslim. Okay, but if he can't pick a Muslim girl, damn it, I'll pick it for him.
That's not happening. Well, I mean, it's not that it's not happening, but it's just you are not going to pick my wife.
No.
You are not going to just do it every damn way?
She might introduce him to a nice, hot, Arab woman, but, it might not work. It might work.
Arab women are beautiful. I have nothing against them. It's just whatever,
I just want a
whatever
good
comes my
Muslim
way.
girl that will stand by him and will accent the most wonderful aspects about him and bring them out further and make them better.
I can't wait to go party.
You can't get a white girl?
Yeah, you can get a white girl. She's got to be Muslim.
Yep, he wants the Muslim.
I don't care about the color. I only care about the religion.
She wants Muslim.
Jake? Yeah, my cocaine? Okay, I'll come down.
Yes, Ramadan is coming. We're very excited. Actually, during Ramadan in our family is it's a very exciting month for us because we love, besides the Islamic reasons for fasting and everything we do in it, the togetherness, the way we interact with each other and the way we teach each other and talk about what we read together. It's just a good vibe. Somebody asked if I forced my kids to fast. No, we don't we don't believe in Islam. We don't believe in forcing anybody to do anything.
They don't force us to fast, but if we don't,
we don't eat.
The eyebrows going up, and you're a slave in the house.
Yes, you are a slave. If you're not fasting, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're taking care of business, because we're fasting. We gotta lay down and relax.
Yeah.
We can't beat them and make them become religious. So what we're gonna do is, if they have, we're gonna volunteer We're gonna volunteer.
She's gonna throw some subtle shade at you, and then also be like, "Okay, Mom, you'll find it when you're ready."
She
does it to me too. Still, she's
When
giving
you're
you the
ready.
eyebrow. She's always giving the eyebrow.
It's an accident. Actually, Ali was
could try
not. Myth is not a demon child. I swear, you guys, if you only know.
That's true. I was the best.
How shocked I was that this guy gets on stream and he messes around the way he does, because it's so out of his character. In our house, he was the quiet one that did his own thing. All kinds of crazy stuff will be going around, and he'll be just like sitting there chewing his food, real cute and little. And this guy, while we're all freaking out, then this here is all going on. We're like, wow, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened to our good little cute little guy? He swears? Oh my God.
I was kind of a demon. I had anger issues, remember?
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
was
that's
scary
what I was
shit.
gonna go with.
Yeah.
So he was a very good kid, but
When I was young,
Don't
I had
piss
some.
him off.
when he got angry, he'd get red. He'd
Yeah.
hold his fists and he'd shake. Like, you know, he would get so angry. It was wild.
I wonder if that's still there. But I think I might have just suppressed it, like deep down inside of me.
Did
I
anybody ever
think you
piss
learned.
off?
Don't,
I don't get angry like that anymore.
Maybe you have
But
better.
I wonder what would make me angry to that level now.
The last time that I seen you really, really get angry like that to the point where you wanted to hurt somebody is when we were over your aunt's house, and that kid was
Oh,
like
yeah.
picking on you because of your
Yeah, that
the
was.
color of your skin.
I wanted to fuck him up badly, yeah.
And
When was
that there,
that?
what
I don't
that?
remember that.
I was really
I didn't
angry.
tell you guys about that because I was so ashamed that my family would act like that, even if he was just a kid. He wasn't nice to.
It was just one kid at
our
one
aunt's
person, yeah, one person at our aunt's house was hanging out with us, and he was saying like, and he was basically just calling me an N-word and like making like black jokes, like don't you like chicken N-word? Like how does that hurt your N-word feelings? And I was just like sitting there, and I was just like getting viciously angry.
Thank God my mom didn't tell me.
And then I literally walked away, and I just like sat outside. And I think that that was the last time where I was like fuming angry.
How old were you?
I've
I was
never.
probably like 11 or 12, maybe
maybe
13.
it was.
My
very,
mom
very-
didn't tell us because we're all super nice, but like we're very protective over each other. So we probably would have kicked that kid's ass.
Yeah.
That kid is not doing
would've-
very well now. He's
well,
We would have
He's
fight.
an
It would have been
adult.
Fight Club.
Okay, I don't think we need to throw him under
Well,
the bus.
no,
for
they
not
said
doing that.
how. What is he? I said he's not doing all that. But he's just.
That's chat being chat, though.
You know.
I don't want to get into some other kid's personal life. It's not.
Yeah. We don't know people, guys. We're not gonna judge people for their.
Just in case.
Yeah,
I don't know.
right.
I just don't like that. Just whatever he's doing, it's his business.
She
I
has.
read one of the comments that says Myth's dead, it's tall as fuck. They don't know I'm sitting on a stool.
He's not that tall, guys. Well, he's tall. How tall are you guys?
No.
5'10"?
5'10".
Don't say anything else.
If you rub me right.
Oh God.
Now you know where Myth gets it from.
That was a good one.
Someone asked, how do we know if he would be successful or that he would be successful?
We didn't.
We never knew if he would be successful. It didn't matter. He was one of us.
We
That's
rolled
one
the
of the
dice,
things.
guys. We let him.
That's why he's
roll
still
the
around
dice.
us, because he knows that it wasn't about being successful or not. Success comes from God, subhanAllah, alhamdulillah.
Do we ever talk Arabic to Myth? Do you ever talk Arabic to him?
Not necessarily, no, because I know he's not gonna understand me. I might throw in a word here and there, but that's about it.
We speak English and Arabic usually within the same sentence, and it's only the little Arabic that we do know. Us, my dad and my mom, they're fluent, but the siblings we're not.
One day I came home and I said, you know what? That's it. My kids are all gonna speak Arabic from now on. Nothing happens in this house unless you speak in Arabic. To me, I'm not gonna do anything otherwise. So I tried it for like 36 hours and I gave up. So I says, you know what? All right, okay, we'll all speak English again. But there is such thing as we speak, it's called Arabize.
No.
And some of these Arabs will understand what I'm talking about, where you mix the two languages together.
Who chose my name? They want to know who chose my name.
I had a good friend of mine that used to always be around us, and his name is Ali. So I named my son Ali after him.
Good name.
Yeah, Ali's
I
a
like
beautiful
it.
name.
Are those
Look,
even
I
comparable?
don't like my cooking,
I
but I'm
feel-
telling you,
That's
the
not
best
true.
cook.
That's
I'm
not
the
true.
best
That
cook,
is
guys.
that is not true. I love your cooking. I just
really?
don't like certain dishes. That's all.
He
And
loves
I've been very
Mjadra, guys. Mjadra is his
hell
favorite.
no.
Mjadra hamra.
And we were driving in the car earlier, and she was like, "Oh, mjadra is so good,"
With this
and I was
guy.
like, No, it's not good. You pour a bunch of shit on top of it to make it taste good, and that's why you like it. And then I said, and then they were like, no, it's like a symphony and it's like a party in my mouth. And I was like, well, the party would be funner if the douchebag wasn't there. If you just ate the good stuff. It's terrible, man.
He said with the doo-doo. You guys.
He says brother with onion slaps, bro.
You take it, exactly. Take him jadra, you put a little tomato salad with Spanish cheese and mint leaves.
Yeah, all that sounds delicious minus the mjadra.
Slaps.
Man,
Okay.
so good.
It's like you're, like, I don't know. I feel like it's the biggest cope thing. People that like mjadra, I just can't do it.
Dude.
My favorite food is malfouf.
Yes.
Yeah,
My
it is.
favorite Arabic dish. Malfouf.
You like the cabbage?
Yeah.
He
the
likes
cabbage
the way
is
my
so much
mom
better.
makes it better
You
than
know what?
me.
It's a texture thing. The cabbage is all like slurpy and shit. I love that.
I'm a texture.
It's easy to
eater, too.
eat. I don't know why. It's just so good.
Go Arabic
Malfouf,
music.
I think that might be a good point to nail it in the coffin. Thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate
Thank you for
it.
having us.
Thank you for having us. Smith,
It's nice.
Chat was lovely chatting with you guys.
Yeah, we had a good
We
time.
really appreciate all the fun times you guys have with Holly and the great interaction you guys have with them.
Thank you, chat. Take care of yourselves.
Keep him busy.
God bless you.
Was it
Guys.
Alaikum salam.
All right, chat.
Alaikum salam.
Hope you guys had a good time. Make sure you take care of yourself, take care of those around you, and as always, keep believing. Hope it was Pog.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
See you.